Old building there. Looks old, but it's only actually 100 years old, which, to be fair, is old. A couple of Banksies, just there like it's no biggie. This is the Bluebell, or simply Bluebell, no the implied, which was established in 1494, which is mental. 1494's, oh, forget it. This is the Pied Bull. Where?
Old coaching sign. If that sign is from...
Oh yeah, the old coaching sign there is from 1763. That one. There. Yeah, we stayed here. It was alright. Yeah, it was alright. No remote control for the telly, which was a downer. But then there's nothing ever on, is there? Nothing. It's only repeats, isn't it? It's only ever repeats. Yeah, 1535 it was established as something. That's mental. That's too old, if anything. Yeah, it's starting to rain a bit now. This might be the last clip of Chester. This is Lionel Richie and Buckingham Palace, not as good. Established all the way back in 2016. I mean, a lot of these books are probably 200 years older than that. Madness. There's this old building which might, but just as easily might not be if not the town hall, which is terribly backlit. Sorry about that. One thing to note is the architecture and stuff of that is similar to this, which presumably means there's the cathedral entrance. Well, no, there's an arrow pointing to the cathedral entrance, which is this direction. Are we going in that, are we? Or
Why do you want to?
near it? Can do. Anyway, yeah, there's this really old building here. I'm getting to the random elephant. There's some statues, a bit like the ones out of World's End. And just a big metal elephant. Hopefully it just says, here's a big metal elephant.
It's from the zoo.
Rounding the corner onto... where are we at? Oh yeah, Chester Cathedral. You can see, same architecture, see? Yeah. I'm not convinced it's open, to be honest. Yeah, it is nice architecture, isn't it?
Nice.
I got the sense that that family who walked past overheard our discussion about that elephant and were thinking, and maybe even saying, how come is it? Oh, there's the entrance there. Look. The two people who are clearly visitors to the town know so much. They probably feel a little bit ashamed. I'll stop this now. This is already longer than yesterday's video. I've started up again because this happened. Good. Great big cathedral. Big sign there that says Chester. Someone seems to have given the E a bit of a pasting. Chester. In case you wonder where we are. That could be the thumbnail. It won't be because I've got an aesthetic running through all the videos, but Chester Cathedral. Very good. You weren't thinking about doing any loading, were you? Because don't.
It's raining.
More old things. I don't mean her, I mean the buildings. That is probably one of the oldest Superdrugs. I'm going to read that sign. Check both ways. Could have zoomed in on this. It's got a 50 times zoom. I'm walking over to it like a mug. Christ. There you go. Stop saying medieval.
Medieval.
That historian you like on Instagram is not going to see this and go, oh, she's calling it medieval, she's clever. It's medieval. Was a chapel in the 16th century. A medieval. A medieval.
Medieval.
There's two letters and you can say them both. Now it's a Superdrug. Makes you wonder how long it will be before that is a super drug. A super drug.
That'd be a Tesco.
Yeah. Probably a Tesco Extra, given the size of it. If you notice this bird, the brickwork, right, is like horizontal and vertical on that one, and then diagonal on that one. So, embarrassing. Egg on someone's face. They've jazzed that right up. Done a great big mark in their brickwork. Oh, there's an alleyway. Just put nice alleyway. Cathedral over there. I hope people watching this are learning a lot about Chester. Goodness me. Right, there we go. More old buildings. Are they old? 1614, that's quite old, isn't it? I'm not going to. Yeah. 1614. Actually, these might be building numbers thinking about it, because that one's 16, 14, 12, 10. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Cut that out. Yeah, so a lot of tourists would look at the 1614 and think, oh, that's a really old building, but it's actually property numbers 12, 10, yeah, 8, 6. Yeah. I suspect these are probably from about 1896. I would guess. Not an expert, but there's a slut up there that says 1896, so I was right. You can't prove otherwise. Yeah, nice. Obviously in 1896 a lot of these shops wouldn't have been here. The white stuff would have been. You know, check your history books. Bit of politics there for you. That's free. This is the Rose, which... It's one of the oldest shopping... oldest... I reckon it's probably one of the oldest shopping arcades in Britain. Probably goes back as far as 121350. I'm not an expert, it's just my estimation based on the architecture. Yeah, nice. Now we're going to try and find Smith's. Found it. Now we're going to go in. Point of interest behind me is this old clock. Apparently it's the most photographed clock in the world, or the country, apart from the Elizabeth Tower. And you can add 2 more to that tally because we just took a photo of it as well. Women. Not like all women, all men come to that. I'm just saying I don't. That's old. The old boot. Not ye, that would have been pronounced the, and old with an e at the end, also pronounced old. Don't be fooled. 1643. Oh, there's a shop there that sells socks. But that isn't what I wanted to show you. What I wanted to show you was this sort of art gallery thing, but there's a guy there, and he stood in such a position that he looks like if you approach him, he'll give you like a side quest to do. He'll be like, "Ah, welcome, traveller," and then go, "In order to proceed." But I wanted to do that without him hearing me. Oh, he's coming, Christ. Ignore that. Right, we're going to go up and look at the... there's loads of steps. As in keeping with old steps. Actually, these ones aren't too bad. Certainly the less treacherous I've scaled the last couple of days. So here we are. That's advert for a pub. Quick look over here. It's a wall. It's like historically that has some significance, but I don't know what it is. More steps. Old building. There was a date on it downstairs, I forgot what it said. Anyway, there's a big old clock up there. There we go. Brought you up here to see this. I mean, it's a little bit fast, but I guess it is quite old. So there's chest hair shopping area. I don't know what it's called. There's the other bit. the old building I mentioned. I'll say it's got a date on it, but I forgot what it is. It's Smith's, just there. There's the clock again. Yeah. Very good. Look at that. Now I've come back down. Nobody up there. You saw how busy it was 30 seconds ago. Nobody up there. Unbelievable. Yeah. Found this. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, what's that? Not a clue.
Like the city walls.
It's the city walls, which are Roman, dating back to who knows? No way of knowing.